What is collective amnesia? Have you ever noticed how entire societies seem to forget major events, ideas, or mistakes, almost as if they never happened? That phenomenon has a name: collective amnesia. Collective amnesia refers to the process by which groups, cultures, or even entire nations gradually forget parts of their shared past. This forgetting isn't always accidental. Sometimes it happens naturally over time, but often it's shaped by power, storytelling, and selective memory. What gets remembered is just as important as what gets erased. One of the main drivers of collective amnesia is repetition, or the lack of it. When events stop being discussed, taught, or represented in media, they slowly fade from public awareness. Textbooks are rewritten, monuments are removed, and uncomfortable truths are softened or skipped entirely. Over generations, this creates gaps in historical memory that feel normal to those living with them. Politics plays a major role here. Governments and institutions may encourage forgetting to avoid blame, protect national identity, or maintain social stability. Traumatic events like wars, genocides, or economic disasters are especially vulnerable to this kind of silence. Remembering them forces societies to confront guilt, responsibility, or painful questions, and forgetting can feel easier. But collective amnesia isn't only about history. It also affects social behavior. Societies often forget past warnings, repeating the same mistakes in economics, environmental policy, or public health. When lessons from the past are lost, patterns repeat, and people are surprised when familiar crises return. Psychology helps explain why this happens. On a group level, forgetting can function as a coping mechanism. Just like individuals repress painful memories, societies may push distressing events into the background to move forward. The problem is that unresolved memories don't disappear, they resurface in new forms. Breaking collective amnesia requires active effort. It depends on education, open dialogue, art, journalism, and people willing to question official narratives. Remembering is not just about honoring the past, it's about protecting the future. So the next time it feels like everyone forgot, ask yourself, was it truly forgotten, or was it quietly erased?